Alright, we are going to open up a Gmail account today. First we're going to click on our internet. Now my home page is set to Google, but if yours is not, just go ahead and click google.com into your web browser and it should bring up this page. At the top you'll see a link for Gmail. Go ahead and click that. Now if you already have a Gmail account, you could type in your username and password, or if you'd like to create an account like we are, just go ahead and click the Create an Account button. On this screen you'll have the information to fill out. Now it's important to remember that this has a timer, so you have a limit to how long you can be on the page. We're just going to go ahead and go through it first, and then we'll refresh and redo the page for real. First, you're going to type in your first name, your last name, and your desired login name. Now this name is going to be your actual email. This is what everyone's going to see, so it's important to keep it kind of professional and simple, easy to remember. So let's try, for me, myers.m. Now you need to check your availability. For example, mine isn't available. Someone else has already used that name. So let's try adding some numbers here. And that one is available, so that'll work. So now we can go down and create a password. For the password, for a strong password, it needs to be more challenging than an email name. The goal is to come up with something you will remember, but people you know will not figure it out unless you tell them. Unlike an email address, passwords are case sensitive. Meaning if you capitalize something like the first or last letter, you have to capitalize it whenever you go to type it in again. You need to use letters and symbols like numbers in your password for security. To the right you'll see a little bar here that says password strength. You want that to be as strong as possible. So I'm going to put a capital letter and then the bulk of my password and some numbers. Now I have a strong password. So I'm going to go ahead and retype that in. This is just to make sure that you have what you want as a password. Alright. Now this is going to give you an option to stay signed in or enable web history. I'm going to choose not to stay signed in. Stay signed in, it gives you an option to automatically bring up your username and even password if you like right away when you go to the login page. I don't like doing that for security reasons. You can also choose to enable web history, meaning that Google can watch what web pages you're looking at. I don't like to have that option selected. I think it's too invasive. So if you'd like to use that though, it can help you if you want to remember a search you were doing or a website you're looking at. Then I'll give you an option to set Google as your default home page. I'm going to go ahead and leave that clicked because I already have it as my home page, so I would like that. Now for the security question, it gives you a list of questions already. If it's one of these are appealing to you, go ahead and click that. But for me, I'm going to write my own question. Like, where was I born, or my mother's maiden name, or something along those lines that you're going to remember and no one else will really be able to guess. And for the security question, it's very important that you don't use anything simple. If you do write your own, like what was, 2 plus 2, because you don't want anyone to answer it. The security question is what's going to keep hackers out. They're going to have to crack that question. For the recovery email, this is an alternate email you may have. For me, I'm not going to put one, but you can use it if you forget your password to your Gmail account to have it sent there to your alternate email, so you can remember that password and use it again so you don't get logged out of your Gmail account and you can't get back in. Location, United States. My birthday is 11/22/1989. And now here's the word verification. Some people may need help reading this. This is just to keep out any computer software that's trying to hack your account. Computers can't type this in, they can't figure it out, they can't read it. So it's just another security feature that they offer. Alright, now here are the Google Terms of Service. If you like to print it out, there is a printable version right here. If you want to learn more, you can click on the Learn More link. It's basically stating, that Google won't share your information. It won't give your account out to anyone for spam, and it just lists some terms of conduct for you while using the email account. Then at the end, you would simply click I accept to create my account. Now, like I said earlier, we're going to refresh the page now because there is a timer on it and it's timed out. So simply click refresh. We're going to go through and fill it all out straight through. Myers. Alright, that is available still. If you need to, you may choose to write down your password. Some people like to keep cards and such by their computer. Just be careful with who's going to be seeing those cards because it is, secure information. Alright, we're going to create our account now. And there we are, we have successfully made a Gmail account. Click Show Me My Account. Alright, so here are some initial emails you have once you open the account. This is just Gmail giving you some options to help figure out things, to go through things, to understand the program better. You can choose to read them or not. This over here is your inbox, which is what we're in now. To create a new email message, you would go to Compose Mail over here. Click on that. Now the to section is who you're sending the email to. Let's say I'm sending it to a Hotmail account. I would type in the name and then at hotmail.com. This is their email name. You can type in subject for your email. Let's say just a test email here. That noise, that click right there was just an autosave. Gmail offers an autosave option, so if you were to get stopped during an email because the electricity goes out or someone unplugs the computer cord or anything, that draft will be auto-saved for you to pick up later if you need to. This is the body of your email. So let's just go ahead and save that. If you were to want to attach a file to it, you could click the Attach a File link, go through and attach whatever you wish to, and then you click Open to put it in. So now we're going to send, and when you hit send, you can see if it went through, like looking at sent mail, and it did. You can also choose to add contacts. You often send emails to or receive emails from. Right now I don't have any contacts. Just simply the email I just sent to the Hotmail account. You can choose to add them as friends, family, coworkers. Now to exit your Gmail, go ahead and go to the upper right hand corner and click the sign out link. And you're back to your start screen.